Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Aziz Drives. Today we have a very special car, and it's the Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4, which means it's an all-wheel drive car. It has the 5.2 liter V10 called the L539 engine in it, with 610 horsepower, 560 newton meters of torque, and a 7-speed dual clutch transmission called LDF at Lamborghini's place, which is basically nothing else than the DSG that the Audi R8 has. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to drive the car a little bit faster around those beautiful corners here in Switzerland, and we're going to find out what the car is all about. For that we have a couple of driving modes. One is called Strada, which is street. One is called Sport, which makes it a little bit more sporty, and the ESC, the stability control, is going to be a little more aggressive. Then we have Corsa. So let's start with Sport. The car is now set into automatic mode. I can adjust that by pressing this little button here, or just pulling on the two beautiful shift pedals. So now I'm in charge. Okay, the sound is absolutely ridiculous. So the immediate difference between this and an R8 is that this is much more aggressive, and I might have to turn to Corsa. So we are in Corsa mode. It has just such a beautiful sound note. I think the Italians have worked a lot on the sound note of this car. And what is also beautiful is in Strada mode you can't tell anything. The car is just so comfortable, easy to drive, very easy going. I just have troubles to put it into automatic mode. Okay, that has been done now. It feels very comfortable in Strada mode. It is a very easy-going, normal car to drive when you're driving in Strada in street mode. When you put it into Sport, you notice the aggressiveness of the shifting times. It's different. It's a little different because it's much more punchier. When you put it into Corsa mode, I wouldn't say it's that much punchier. It's just smoother. So you don't have this. In Sport mode, you have a little bit of a pull. In Corsa mode, this is the track mode, you don't have that pull anymore. It is just a nice acceleration and a nice shift into next gear, seamless, without you even noticing it, probably for track use, so that you don't have any imbalances while driving this car. It is very, very nice to drive. And the engine, the throttle response is beautiful. We have carbon ceramic brakes, which make the whole experience much more aggressive. Of course, it decelerates really, really incredible. The most important thing that the Lamborghini is giving you is that Lamborghini vibes, the Italian vibes, because you get a lot of attention with this car. Everybody's turning their heads, everybody's looking at it, and you always have a very interesting audience that loves a Lamborghini. It's really an interesting audience. The all-wheel drive system works fantastic. Even in wet roads, wet conditions, I press it on the throttle a little bit on a wet road before, and you can tell it grips. Even in Corsa mode, the car is really forgiving, and it's helping you to basically not turn around and crash it. So that is very, very good. But what I love most is, of course, when you let's go into Sport mode, and let's put the car into manual. Let's experience the punchiness. So the nose turns in very sharp. Strangely, I don't have that understeer feeling that I had in the Audi. It probably has to do something with the tires. You know, those V10s, they're just incredible machines. They sound so beautiful. And you have this incredible shifting pedal here that is so sharp on the fingers. Kind of has something very seductive, like touching a knife. It's really, really interesting to drive. The whole experience on the Lamborghini is just a little bit different. Whoa! There was 100. So there is only one thing to do. It's to turn off the ESC and try it one more time. And of course, we have to experience. Let's put it into auto. Ah, that's not possible. Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! The car sits really nice. You have the engine in the back, a mid-engined car. Feels very beautiful. When you put the car into Corsa mode, the steering wheel becomes much more aggressive. You have a very hard pull in. It's really a very intense experience. You're very connected to this car, and you kind of have all of those interesting. It's like a different flavor here. You know, you have just another experience. How it looks, how it feels, the steering wheel, the turning in is just a little bit different. You know, it's kind of more emotional, just like you would expect an Italian car to be, a very emotional machine. And of course, the sound, they took so much time to develop this incredible sound. Let me take you through the stats. So 0 to 100, as we did before, took 3.2 seconds. 0 to 200 takes 9.9 seconds, and the car tops out at 325 kph. The dry weight is about 1,400 kilograms. You know, they always tell you about the dry weight, but the real life weight would be 1.5 tons, 1.55 tons with all the fluids in. So that is very good. Cornering feels incredible sharp, very nice. Acceleration, very nice, but what I love most is the 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Second gear, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, fourth, fifth, fourth, third, second. Turn here, first. Okay, accelerate, first, second. 5 gears, like instantly. You could just play a symphony. Second gear, turn in. You are connected to the ground. The car feels so forgiving. Third gear, second. Into the corner, very neutral, even downhill. Pah! Holy shit, man. It has the perfect amount of power for a crazy drive on the mountains. Really, those 610 horsepower are just enough to experience craziness and still be able to control the car. I think this is right the edge of insanity. Very, very nice. And friends, what else can we talk about? It's an incredible car. It's a Lamborghini Huracan. If you want to find out about the interior and exterior review and some annoying features, make sure you check out the video. I put a link up into the description or up here. And I love you guys, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.